Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elise. I come from Norway and I moved to Germany around 1.5 years ago. Today I'm going to talk about 5 more things that I love about Germany. Brot. How safe of a country it is. I also read that it's one of the safest countries in the world for women. And actually another thing I noticed very early on though was that there was Frauparken, or like parking spots only or like reserved for women, and that was because women felt very unsafe in like those dark parking houses or stuff like that. At least that's what I heard. Other than that, I mean, obviously it's not super safe everywhere. Like you can't just go in the darkest street in the night, you know, and expect that it's super safe. It's in general a very safe country and has also a very low crime rate, which is of course very positive. And that's a thing that I've also noticed while I've been living here. I've never really felt unsafe, except there was just a short period where I didn't feel so safe. There was this car that was circling, like it was driving back and forth, back and forth. They stopped right in front of me at the gas station. They looked at me. Am I getting kidnapped now? You know, I love to go for walks and I just, you know, go for walks pretty much every single day. But I've never really felt unsafe. I mean, that's a pretty nice, I would say, privilege almost, because it's not every country that you can just walk on the streets freely, especially as a woman, you know. So that's something I really appreciate about Germany. And in Norway, it's super safe too, so I always was used to that. So I feel like if it was not so safe to walk outside here, I would be very disappointed, or I would be very sad. But luckily it's not like that, so that's a thing I really love about Germany. Number 2 is job opportunities, and this one is also a super positive thing that I didn't really think about that much in the beginning. I have been amazed, honestly. In general, I can't even talk. So the unemployment rate in Germany is extremely low. And I think it's one of the lowest in the EU, yeah. So it's also relatively easy for foreign. Zoe's going crazy. Zoe, gå og legg deg. And it's relatively easy for foreigners to get a job here, of course, especially when you have a university degree or a degree of some sort. You can also get English-speaking jobs or jobs where you can speak English. Which is also a very positive thing. Knowing the language gets you much farther and you can get maybe a better job if you know German. Other than that, I know people that have gotten jobs pretty quickly and without knowing the language also, so that's a very positive thing. And I also, like I said, speak from experience. So that's a very positive thing about moving to Germany, that you're almost guaranteed to get a job. So yeah. Number 3 is the seasons. I cannot address this enough. I come from Norway and the winters are usually around 5 months. They last around 5 months, and sometimes more, sometimes less. It kind of depends on the year. But what I just love about Germany is that the winter is shorter, the summer is longer, spring starts earlier, and autumn lasts longer, I feel like. And of course the winters here are kind of depressing. They're very dark, grey, rainy and stuff like that. Es gibt kein schlechtes Wetter, nur schlechtes Kleidung. In Norway at least it's like white and more bright, you know. I would honestly choose the German seasons compared to the Norwegian seasons, because in wintertime, if I'm craving to ski or see the snow or whatever, I know I can always travel back to Norway when I want. So I would say for me that's a very, very big plus, and it's something I've noticed. Like now I've been here for a while and I just really, really enjoy it. Now it's like springtime here, you know, while in Norway it's still, you know, snow and cold. The architecture. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In the beginning I didn't really like the houses or the buildings that looked like this. But with time I actually came to love them. I just think it has such a nice vibe to them. They're so cute, honestly. I mean, I always liked the German stone houses and stuff like that. I just think that is super nice, and it's just different to what I'm used to. I just feel like the houses and the buildings, castles, borgs as well, like they have so much personality, and I just think it has such a charm, and I just really enjoy it. And you know, you can travel to some cities and you can really feel like you have traveled back in time because it's so like preserved very well. And in Norway we don't have that much personality, I would say, in our architecture and stuff like that. Of course I like the Norwegian style and we have like a style, but the German overall cities and stuff like that, they have just more personality in my opinion. So I just really love that about Germany, and it's just so many cute places and houses and stuff like that. I don't really need to say much on this other than wow, they are amazing. I just feel like Germany without the Alps is not that special, it's not that wow, you know. I mean, Germany has nice nature, but the Alps, they are a different story. I have actually been to the Alps 2 times. I mean, I would go again, you know, it's just amazing. For me, I really prefer mountains to many things. If Germany didn't have the Alps, for example, I think that it wouldn't be that special. And I mean, I would travel to the Alps again and again. I don't think I would get sick of it. We have very beautiful nature in Norway, so I was always surrounded by nature pretty much, so for me that's kind of normal. I really recommend to anybody going to Germany to go and visit and see the mountains, because you will not regret. It's so nice. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know your thoughts and what you love about Germany. I will see you guys very soon again. I hope you have a very good day today. Bye! Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Abend.